Welcome back, guys. So, Enugu Rangers officially lifted their NPFL league title for the 2023-2024 season yesterday after their game against Gombe United, which they won 2-1 away. And what a proud moment it was for the man himself, the manager of the football club, Fidelis Illechukwu, who obviously wins his first league title, as a football manager. And for Enugu Rangers, this is their eighth title, since their history, which is something, definitely big, something massive. And there was a lot of, a lot of talking points from the NPFL, lots of activities actually happening yesterday. A number of clubs crying with their fans because they've been relegated. The likes of Heartland FC, Sporting Lagos, Doma FC, and Gombe United. These four clubs have been relegated, and their fans obviously showed vividly how deeply frustrated that they are with the latest development, particularly with the fans of Sporting Lagos, because Sporting Lagos obviously got promoted only last year, July last year, and right now they've gone back to the relegation. It's just similar to what we saw with Burnley in the EPL, coming into the Premiership, and then next thing they are relegated the following season. But it's definitely something, a good test for them, and I'm sure that they are going to want to come back stronger in the coming seasons. But again, aside from that one, there is something really special that also happened with the 3SC football club. That's the Shooting Stars of Akure. But the special thing that happened, with this fixture, of course, they also played their own fixture, Shooting Stars versus Sporting Lagos, which Shooting Stars won at home 1-0. But the emotional thing that happened with this game yesterday was how Bolagade Adelowo's mother actually came to celebrate with him as he was crowned the player of the season for Shooting Stars. And he was given an accolade, that looks very beautiful. But the very emotional thing was how his mother actually came to celebrate with him, kneeling down, praying and crying and pouring blessings and all of that. So this is something really beautiful and very, very nice to see in our Nigerian NPFL league. And congratulations to Shooting Stars. They of course did really well this season. They're actually in the 4th place, and they'll hope to go stronger from next season. But moving away from the home of the Shooting Stars, which is the Lekan Salami Stadium, and going over to the Enyimba Stadium. Of course, Enyimba also played yesterday their final fixture, as did all the other teams, and they won that one 2-0 against Plateau United at home. And the interesting thing with Enyimba team is that they produced the highest goal scorer for the 2023-2024 season. And that man, the hottest striker this season, Chijioke Mbaoma, was the guy that actually collected that accolade with 17 goals total for this season. He's only 21 years old, and he's doing some really great things. And the funny thing about this Enyimba side is that they've been, the club in the NPFL that have produced back-to-back highest goal scorers, for 2023-2024 season. That's this season that just finished, and the previous season, 2022-2023 season. And it just goes to show that this Enyimba side is a very, very prolific side. They are very talented at producing goal poachers. But again, the update is that Chijioke Mbaoma is definitely going to smile for the goals that he scored, because the NPFL Golden Boots Award sponsors the company called Unicell, which is a chemical oil and gas company, have now stated that every single goal is worth around 200,000 naira, which means if we have to check the money that this man is going to make from the 17 goals that he scored is over 2 million and 3.5 million naira, 3.4 million and thereabouts. It's not much, compared with what footballers earn, but it's definitely something that's going to motivate the young man to keep pushing, keep firing on for next season and get lots of goals again, and also encourage other strikers from other club sides. But again, the big one goes to Rangers Football Club. That's the NPFL trophy, because they are the ones that claimed it, and they actually revealed how they were going to transport or carry the trophy back to Enugu. After their last fixture, which they played yesterday. The management of Enugu Rangers Football Club stated that they are going to fly it, that they are going to transport the trophy in a flight, probably a private jet, or something. They might rent. They are giving the hint that they would likely rent a private jet to fly the trophy, from the Just terminal to Enugu. They really don't want anything to happen to their trophy. Of course, you would understand why they are very protective of the trophy, because it's not easy to win it. But again, let me let you guys know the other updates. And there is an update concerning our Nigerian Flamingos, which is the under-17 women's national team. And of course, these girls are doing some great job. They actually qualified for the FIFA under-17 World Cup. We've obviously talked about them in the previous video, where they played qualifier rounds with a number of countries, especially with the last one being Liberia, where we trashed them home and away. But right now they've been drawn. The draw was actually made day before yesterday, and we've now been put in the same group as the host country, which are the Dominican Republic, and we are in Group A, where we have the likes of Dominican Republic, the host country, Ecuador, and then we have New Zealand, and then Nigeria. And then we also have other contingencies from Africa, that's the CAF countries, and this includes Zambia, they're in the Group D, and then Kenya, they're in the Group C. So it's just 3 CAF countries that have qualified: Nigeria, Kenya, and Zambia. But again, I personally think it's a relatively easy group for Nigerian for the Flamingos to be in, in the Group A. But again, this competition is going to start later in October 16th and then ends in November, the 3rd of November. The last time that we went for the FIFA Under-17 World Cup, we actually won bronze, which is the 3rd place, and that one was hosted in India. And this means we are going to be looking forward to actually winning the title this time around, in Dominican Republic. But moving on beyond that, just let me let you know that Super Eagles captain Ahmed Musa is doing some really fantastic outreaches, in some remote villages in Nigeria. And this time around, he has done some outreach in, with the IDPs in Plateau State, in the local government called Mangu, and then in Boko's local government. There are actually 2 different local governments. So the man actually donated a whopping sum of 9 million naira, when he visited these communities to assist them. Musa also used the platform to encourage his fellow Super Eagles players to reach out to their communities, or any community at all that's in need of help. And to wrap this up, let me let you know that Musa Lookman is currently enjoying his vacation in somewhere in the sea. He didn't really leave out the location, but the man is obviously having the moment of his life, after a really hectic season with Atlanta. So the man is somewhere in the sea, spending some good time with his friends, and is going to hope to, recharge and then get ready for before the pre-season starts with his club side. But that's the update, guys. Thanks for watching this one. Don't forget to like and share the video. React to any of the stories that you like. Take care of yourselves. Stay tuned to the channel. More updates unraveling in the coming hours.